Hi, we're Team Goldilocks and welcome to our update video. A brief reminder of what we're planning on doing. We want to create an updated aquaponics system with the following: some degree of automation with data from various sensors streamlined to mobile devices, a surveillance system to monitor the fish. Our sensors would include a sensor to monitor water level to ensure our fish have a comfortable amount of water, a temperature sensor, a light sensor, and a motion sensor to monitor fish activity. The ultimate goal is to be able to fine-tune our system for optimal plant growth and fish health by running mini experiments and analyzing the resulting data. For example, we could change the temperature of the water and then see whether the fish and ultimately the plants react positively to the change.
We want to show you what we currently have done and what is in store for the future. The first thing we did was find a fish tank. Luckily, our school's greenhouse had a few fish tanks and they said we could borrow one. But we had to clean it. Once it was clean, we filled it with water and used the pump to filter the water. Now we're researching the best way to implement the sensors we bought into our existing infrastructure.
How would we market this? Plain and simple advertising. This is meant to be not for profit, so our main concern is making sure the community is aware. So community meetings to educate people, flyers, posters, and word of mouth would be our main strategies. Our target audience are people who live in the immediate neighborhood around our school. These are people who live in or near food deserts and are unable to purchase fresh produce, so this is an alternative for them. While we cannot directly address the problem of the food desert, we can alleviate the problem by teaching them how to grow their own aquaponics system and grow their own food.
Our next steps are to transplant the plants from their soil into our aquaponics system.
We are currently working on implementing the sensors into our system and are working on a way to read the data through a data logging process to read and store the data. We have tested the method with our temperature sensor, and we have preliminary code, which we have working on one sensor so far. We plan on implementing this method to the other sensors. However, we have yet to receive some of our other sensors.
How it works. The temperature sensor provides a reading of the temperature in real time and temporarily stores it in a file. We are working on pairing each reading with a timestamp and then are trying to save the data from all sensors into a master file.